Hey you guys, I'm back with another video, and as you can see, looks like we got a trash bag full of clothes, like somebody about to get kicked out or something. But without further ado, let's just hop right into this.
Every time I get my check, you want me to help you out. So my thing is this. So now you're telling me you're dealing with a rich man, though you can't. You done with me like it's just over with for us.
You and your 9 to 5 can get out my house. Can get out. Go.
So basically you done with me, and I
Yeah.
have all my stuff away.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
You and your 9 to 5 working ass can get out.
That's crazy.
I got a rich man and can't be in here. Can't be up in here. See, you finna be up in here.
Oh, you have fun dating that rich
I
man.
am. He got big money. And I'm a 9 to 5.
I hope you have fun dating that rich man. Because I tried to help you out, even though when I didn't have it, even though when I couldn't really afford it like that.
Well, now you ain't gotta worry about that, because now I can just get it without waiting to Friday, then this and that. I ain't gotta wait.
Yeah, listen,
I ain't gotta wait till no
I
Friday.
never put myself in a position to stay with a woman anymore. Because I done helped this girl out when I didn't even have it. And now she's putting me out because she found a man that's rich. That's sad. Help me get my bags
I'm not
together.
gonna get nothing.
Help me get my bags together. Because this is just crazy. Help me get my bags
I
together.
don't
Can you help me get my bags together?
have no broke ass working 9 to 5.
My bags together. Can you help me? Help me get my bags together.
Ain't this what you do for a living? Pick up bags. Like, pick up your own thing.
Now, for all the men that work a job, this is what you're gonna have to go through. Dealing with females like this. Help me pack my bags. Help me get my stuff together.
You need help, man.
Now you just throwing my stuff. She's throwing my stuff out, y'all. She's throwing my stuff out. Never put myself in a position. Help me get my stuff. Get all my stuff out of here.
I'm done.
No, get all my stuff out of here before I call the cops. I need all my stuff out of here. This is just sad, bro. This is what I got to go. Get all my stuff. All my stuff out of here. Get all my
That's
stuff.
everything.
That ain't everything. All my stuff up out of here, dog. Get all of that. Get all of it. That's crazy, y'all. This is what I got to go through, man. Dealing with females like this. Want to put me out. Alright? Put all my stuff on her. Can you download all my stuff, though? I don't even want to be in your house no more. All because I got a 9 to 5 job. Like, you realize me? I can't believe you, man. I can't believe you, bro. I'm having a mental breakdown right now. You gonna do this to me because I got a job? How come you just do this to me because I have a job, bro? That's not fair at all, bro. That's not fair. Okay, but I was paying the bills. I was helping you out at your lowest time. So you gonna leave me for a rich man, bro? This is sick, bro. This is the modern female, bro. She gonna leave me for a rich man, bro. I can't believe you, bro.
All right, y'all. So pretty much, man, she's kicking this good fella out, man, for another dude that has obviously more money than he does. So technically, she was in a relationship with this dude right here, cheating on him behind his back, talking to another dude, probably found this dude on social media. Man, nevertheless, man, this is just sick and disgusting, man. And I noticed he said when you was at your lowest, I came in and helped you pay your bills because you couldn't. You was the one that was broke. And I noticed she mentioned, I don't want to mess with no broke 9 to 5. A person that's working a 9 to 5 is not broke. they might have to wait until they get paid, but they do get paid consistently and they're not broke. And the fact that she is talking about somebody being broke, the only person that I see broke in this situation is her, because you got to sit here and hunt and use men for their money. And once you're done, you throw them away like they some trash. But in all actual reality, the only person that's the trash is her. It's like you have to sit here to use people to get your bills paid because you're too sorry of an individual to do it yourself. That doesn't make any sense. But nevertheless, she is trifling because while this man was out working and she was satisfied, obviously at some point, the way she talking about his 9 to 5 is like it ain't nothing but some trash. But obviously for a certain amount of time, you were satisfied with that 9 to 5. You were satisfied with the money he was making. You were satisfied when all your bills was getting paid. But see, that's sad though, because man, it ain't no telling how much money this dude could have saved. It ain't no telling how much time he could have saved and worked on himself if he wasn't dealing with this female, trifling, cheating female. And then she's talking about this rich fella. What makes you think, how long you think this is gonna last when that rich fella, so-called rich dude, that's even if he's rich at all. He's probably just lying just to get into your pants because he saw your profile picture and how good you look, and that's probably all he want. And once he get that, he probably gonna be out the door, and then she gonna be out of two dudes and money. And then she gonna be sitting there looking crazy when the bills start flowing in, and she gonna be having to figure it out on her own. But knowing this trifling individual, I'm pretty sure she gonna find some other dude going out and about. But that makes me wonder, how did she find this dude? But nevertheless, obviously, it's unfortunate that he is kind of a weak dude right now. He's in this weak state, and that's the thing about, certain females. That's why they be getting certain dudes or whatever. And this is kind of unfortunate because this dude, usually they would get dudes that don't got no job so they can have some type of sense of control. But this is kind of unique because the dude do have a job, but he's weak minded and she still has some form of control, See, and that's the thing. It was like, if I was that dude, I would have just got my own crib at some point, if seeing the signs that she was probably talking to another dude, man, I would have just got the heck up out of there, got my own spot, and just had her deal with her own bills until that dude got there. But y'all, nevertheless, man, I feel like one more thing. I feel like he shouldn't have cried, showed all that weakness as a man as he was getting kicked out. If that would have been me, I would have just grabbed the trash bags. I mean, she obviously packed his stuff, like waiting on him all day. She ain't did nothing all day but pack his stuff, waiting on him to come back so she can pretty much kick him out. Man, that's crazy. But nevertheless, if I was him, man, it's unfortunate that he kind of like is, got this weak mindset. But if I was him, man, I would have just got my own spot long time ago and just got rid of her and just start saving my money and start working on myself. And whatever so-called rich dude she talking about, you can have it, because at the end of the day, he probably just gonna leave you and you gonna be out of a man and money, and she gonna be scrambling trying to find somebody to pay her bills, or whatever the case. But man, like I said, man, she gonna guess what's coming to her. But y'all hit me down in the comments. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this situation. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for taking the time out to watch the video. And for those that do come across the channel in the future, think about it, take it into consideration, then hit that sub and notification bell on all. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.